What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zarel, bringing you guys two new, soon future archetypes. Interesting, actually, ones at all. One is called Tindangle, and the other is Jack Knight. The New World Legacy theme and Archives monsters are revealed. Interesting. They look crazy. So we got Link 3 Dark Fiend Link Effect Monster, Triangled Acute Cyberus. Attack 0, Link 3. Three triangled monsters. While there's three or more different triangled monsters in your graveyard, including triangled base gardener, this card gains 3,000 attack. Wow. This card gains 600 attack for each triangle monster it points to. When a battle phase in which this card declares an attack ends, special summon one triangle token, fiend. What? So when a battle phase is, what? That is all right. That all right. Okay. I see this. I see where this is going. This archetype is looking crazy already. Side angle angel, level 4 dark fiend, flip effect monster. Attack 500, defense 18. You can use the effect of each of this card's name once per turn. Flip summon, special summon one flip monster, except tied out angle from your hand or graveyard in face down defense position. If this effect was activated during the battle phase on your opponent's turn, also end the battle phase. Wow. I think this and Subterra will actually probably, if you can mix it in together, this will be a crazy deck. Like just reading that alone, whole flip effects and such. Let's get more into this. Side angle base gardener, level 5 dark fiend effect monster. Attack 0, defense 2300. This card's name can only be special summoned by its first effect once per turn. If you control a face down defense position monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If a monster is normal, special summon to a monster zone to your opponent's link monster points to, you contribute this card, special summon one side angle monster from your hand or deck faced up in attack position. Yeah, they're definitely like a similar archetype to the Subterras, so I want to see how this actually comes out, because I think you can mix them together. I think that, this looks a little crazy. Now look at the archetype, look at the pictures. Just look at that. Side angle hound. There's even more. Level 7 dark fiend. Flip effect monster. Attack 2500. Defense 0. Flip effect 1. Target one face up monster on the field except this card. This card gains attack equal to the original attack of that target. Afterwards, change the target to face down the defense position. Book a moon. That is crazy. Monster you're on your opponent's side of the field lose 1,000 attack for every monster that monster is linked to. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one face down monster on the field, and that monster is changed to face down defense position. Yeah, this is a Book of Moon on. This is a Book of Moon on crack. Like what is wrong with these people? Now we got Tight Angle Apostle, level 3 Dark Fiend, flip effect monster. You can only use, they're definitely bringing flip effects back. Attack 800, defense 1600. You can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. Flip effect, change up to 3 face down monsters on the field to face up defense position, or all the monsters you change to face up defense position by this effect are tight angle monsters. You can add one tight angle card from your deck to your hand up to the numbers of those monsters. That what? So you can get like 3 cards, you can get 3 of them things to the hand off of that. Then we got Tight Angle Intruder, level 6 Dark Fiend, flip effect of course. You can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. Flip number 1, add 1 Tight Angle card from your deck to your hand. So I'm assuming he's the Searcher, he's the Stratos. If this card is normal summon, send 1 Tight Angle card from your deck to the graveyard. Okay. While this card is in the graveyard, if a monster special summon to your side of the field in defense position, you can special summon this card in face down defense position from the graveyard. Wow, once per turn. Yo, this is ridiculous. Is this serious? Are they serious with this? Then you got the Protected Sky of Nigel. Continuous spell card. You can only use the effect of this card's name. Name's third effect once per turn. Tight angle monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or by your opponent's card effects. The first time a tight angle monster you control inflicts battle to your opponent, this turn double that damage. Tough. Which they already get built up and more, and the other one saves the tight end. You can save the tight end for the deck. All right, so they actually got a field spell too. Allure Circuit field spell. You can only use the effect of the third one once per turn. If you control 3 or more tight angle monsters, monster your opponent's control cannot attack. During your standby phase, you can target 1 tight angle monster you control. Give control of that monster to your opponent. You can banish this card from the graveyard, then discard 1 triangle, then card, and add the ruler circuit from the deck to hand. So you get added to that. That's cool. And then normal trap card would be Tight Angle Duality. When you take battle damage due to the attack of your opponent's monster, while there's 3 or more Tight Angle monsters in your graveyard, destroy the monster that attacked, then special summon 1 Tight Angle Acute Cyberus from your extra deck. If you control no monsters in the extra monster zone, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 3 Tindangle monsters from your graveyard and summon them into defense, guys. And I think this is the Jack one now. We're going into the Jack Knight of the World's Realms. Link 3, Light Cyrus effect. You already guys can read that. You can only use the third effect of this card's name once per turn. While there are no cards in the same column, all column cards as this card, it can attack directly. This card can attack directly. Number 2, while this card is an extra monster zone, it's not pointing to a card. It cannot be destroyed by effects or targeted by opponent's card effects. You can send one card you control in the same column as this card to the graveyard and special summon one Jack Knight card from your deck in defense position. That is crazy for these Jack Knights already getting the Wild Knight support. I'm just giving it that my personal opinion, but I like this already in this archetype. We're gonna zoom in a little bit right here, a little bit. Give me a few seconds, guys. This is the Jack. They just look different. None of them can, I guess the special summoning themselves thing is the thing. Jack Knight of the Blue Sky. Interesting. Level 5, light psychic effect monster, attack 2000, defense 25. This card's name can only be summoned by its first effect once per turn. This card's name's second effect can only be used once per turn. If a column has 2 or more cards in it, you can special summon this card from your hand to that column. Number 2, if this card is no more special summon from your hand, you can add 1 card from your deck. You can add one from your deck to your hand. Jack Knight card with different names except Jack Knight of the Blue Sky equal to the numbers of your opponent's cards in the same column. Ridiculous. Mainly, you could probably even hit 3 with that. Jack Knight of the Green Heights, level 6, attack 21, defense 1600. This card's name can only be special summoned. I guess they all have that first. If a column has 2 or more cards in it, you can special summon this from the hand to that column. When this card declares an attack on an opponent's monster in the same column as it, you can target one Jack Knight monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. You can just attack and go right into that. Ridiculous. Note, this card's name means to feel as if one is being engulfed in a lush green mountainous atmosphere. It literally means green storm. Okay, Jack Knight of the Flickering Flame. I guess they all have this. Level 6, light psychic effect monster, attack 800. I would like to put him in defense 3000. The same effect. You can special summon it from your hand. If there's 2 cards or more in one column, if your opponent's card that is in the same column as this card leaves the field or is destroyed by battle, you can special summon one Jack Knight monster from your hand. Think Firelights for this guy. So he's like a Firelight guy. Alright. Okay. Y'all Knights of whatever. Jack Knight of the Yellow Bloom. Level 7, light, 22 attack, 28 defense. This card's name can only, alright, we already know the first part. If a column card has 2 or more cards, you can special summon this card from the hand. You can banish one Jack Knight from your graveyard, then target one spell trap card on the field that's the same column as this card, destroy that card. Alright, got an MST effect just by banishing. Jack Knight of the Crimson Lotus, level 7, light psychic, 2300 attack, 2600 defense. This card's name can only be special summoned by its first effect once per turn. We already know that. You can banish one Jack Knight from the graveyard, then target one face the monster in the same column and destroy that. So that one destroys monsters. Alright, level 8 psychic effect monster. Jack Knight of the Purple Dusk. We already know the first effect, guys. His second effect is a quick effect. You can target one Jack Knight monster you control, banish that monster until your next standby phase, so it comes back, then add one Jack Knight monster from your deck to your hand, except Jack Knight of the Purple Dusk. So this one's it's kind of weird that it searches and gets. Scars caused by the World Legacy. We got World Legacies for the Jack Knight field spell. Number 1 is Jack Knight monster gain 300 attack and defense. Once per turn, you can discard one Jack Knight monster or one Legacy card, draw 1 card. Lit. All these, I already know what to mix them in. Yeah, you guys already know World Chalice. Number 3, you can banish 6 Jack Knight monsters from your graveyard and or face up on the field. Send all cards in your opponent's hand and in their extra deck to the graveyard. Busted. That's broken. Then the continuous spell is Key to the World Legacy. Come on, when this card is activated, you can target one of your banished Jack Knight monsters or Legacy cards and add that to your hand. If you control a Jack Knight monster, the activated effects of your opponent traps cards in the same column as the monster are negated. Lit. They got a continuous spell card, Whispers of the World Legacy. I like that. When this card is activated, you can target 1 level higher, 6 of them monsters on the field. It gains 1000 attack and defense until the end of the turn. If you control a Jack Knight monster, this card effect is of your opponent's spell cards in the same columns as the monster is negated. That's way too much. And then the True Death Sleeping in the World Legacy. Continuous trap. When this card is activated, you can target 1 level 5 or higher monster in your graveyard. Special summon that monster. then target the other, and we can. This is just crazy, guys. This whole Jack Knight, and I don't know. What do you guys think about this new 2 double archetype, guys? This is like, this is what we coming. They're definitely bringing up columns a lot. This is gonna be. This probably will be the future meta. Nobody knows what this ban list we're getting. It's your boy Zarel. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts.